Hey, what's going on YouTube? TheTrueAura here. It's like 2 a.m., so I'm gonna try to keep this a little quiet. Actually, I could probably move my microphone over here, but my pop filter's probably gonna fall off. Probably will. Okay, let's move this over here. Hey guys, welcome back to an actual video. It's been forever since I've actually recorded a proper video, but I guess next season 2, not Year of the Phoenix, Embers, Ashes, Phoenix, whatever the hell I named the whole Year of the Phoenix mini real actual series thingy, whatever. The next part of that's going to be coming up soon. I've been trying all year to do all of these things, and Year of the Phoenix is a playlist I'm going to be keeping on YouTube. And if you guys don't know what Year of the Phoenix is, it's a playlist on my channel, and it basically was my start to finish of just the worst year of my life, and sort of, I guess it was before it started, sort of how my mental state started to change. I started getting super depression and all this stuff, and how these stories shaped into a story of suicide or losing everything, and then now it's sort of shaping into homelessness, and then it gets into where I am now, and then to where we're going to go. This series is all true. Just because it's called a series does not mean it's fake. This is a true series of my life, and I wanted to never delete anything from this whole thing. And I figured, since about, I don't know when it was last year, but I'm like, I uploaded all these videos that are just super depressing and dark, and that they all have meaning. Why don't we just throw it into one playlist? And then later on in the year, I'm like, I said something about Year of the Phoenix in the start of 2018, and how sort of that kind of makes sense with the fact that I was left with nothing, and now I'm sort of becoming a better version of myself once again, to sort of turn into a phoenix sort of thing. Because it's been a rough year, and I hope this series does become popular at some point. Like, this whole just playlist itself can just go viral and just be seen to the world, because it's such an emotional roller coaster. It really is. But with that being said, the next part to the actual series part of the playlist, which is the Embers, Ashes, Phoenix, Dust, whatever, that's gonna be ending soon. Season 1's gonna be ending soon. And I didn't get to do everything I wanted in season 1. I wanted to go to the doctors, I wanted to go to dentists, I wanted to do all my medical stuff and just make sure everything is okay. And I did go to the doctors, and what they told me will shock you and is not what I expected. Link it down in the description if I remember to put that video in. If I actually uploaded it, I'm pretty sure I did. Put the video in the description, because I gotta promote my own stuff at TheTrueAura. Also link down in the description. I've always rant on my Instagram stories about things that are going on if I ever need to, so link also down in the description. All the links are down in the description as always. But Instagram is sort of where I just post whatever. And mostly for my stories, I spend a lot of time ranting, or I just rant about anything, to be honest. And in June, for the most part, the last about 2 months, about 2 months, I've been dealing with my depression, anxiety, all that stuff really, really well compared to what I was last year. Because last year I had no control at all, and I can actually smile for no reason, just act all happy, and I'm just so much better than I was, and I absolutely love it, because I'm away from my father now. I'm away from all that sort of stress, and I'm just kind of letting loose of everything. And just what I've been saying is, the past 5 years of my life, I hardly remember. I remember most of it, but not a lot. I worded that terribly, but I don't remember a lot of what happened last year, the past 5 years. But before last year, the past 3 years before that, I could hardly remember anything. People were telling me things that I didn't even know I did or said, or things like that, and it was scary for me. But that's the power of darkness, and it obviously consumed me, and I just wasn't myself. But now I'm actually myself again. I'm just trying to keep up with everything and just get really busy. I've been working really, really hard to get to where I want to be. I'm not giving up, and just keep pushing forward, and that's why season 1's going to be ending soon. And also, season 1's kind of ending because I don't really have no choice, because the part 2 where I turned into Embers is about moving and all that stuff, and just started getting away from everything. And I'm away from everything for the most part. Obviously I went homeless. That took me away from my dad, and that sort of helped with the stress. Obviously, I was sleeping at a fucking laundromat. And, I also, I had to be there at a certain time, sleep on a certain time, and then wake up really early in the morning when I was doing that, and it was terrible. And my computer just went all weird. And it was terrible. I had to be there by like 9:30 or else the doors would lock on me, and I had to be awake by like 5 or 5:30 a.m. before people actually came into there. And, obviously people started seeing that I was there, or that I was just sort of sleeping, or someone always just came in, came out sort of thing. And, eventually the owner didn't like that because he made a joke about people actually staying there. And it just happened to be like a week after I decided to do that because I was kicked out. And the owner didn't like me too much. He did before, but he's always kind of skeptical about me because I was just always there when it was raining and stuff like that. It was always just somewhere I hung out when not doing laundry, of course. And apparently that's a disturbance to some people. I was just playing on my phone or whatever, and apparently he got complaints about me just being there, and that's something that's been happening a lot in my life. The past 18 years of my life, to be exact, because I'm finally 18. Yay. A lot of things happen in my life just because of who I am. And I know it sounds stupid, but it's true, because when people just, attack me on the internet or in real life, or they bully me or whatever, it always ends up boiling down to or basically like what I look like, or things that they don't even know, So, I got pretty much kicked out of the laundromat just because of just being there. Not even disturbing anyone, not yelling, not shouting, not destroying anything. I even cleaned up the place, and people were complaining about me just being there for no reason. But, obviously I've been away from my dad, and I'm in this place. I've been in this place for a month. It's $55 a day. They feed you and stuff. I didn't eat for a long time here, and I still do. And also, I've been trying to change my meals up to 1 meal a day. Don't ever do that. Don't be stupid like this, but I'm just trying to lose this, this is a little bit of fat that never goes away. I've had this, a little bit of stomach fat for, so long, and it just never goes away. No matter how much weight I lose or gain, it just never changes, and it's really annoying. It has, dimples now for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I feel like my head got smaller because my headset, normally I put it to, a 2, because it's, lines of the size of the things they extend, and now it's at, 0, and I don't understand how, but, yeah. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's about moving. So I've been living in this place for about a month, and it's been okay. The people, sleeping beside Dustin, the drug dealer, and everything. That was exciting. Always the excitement of when will I get shanked, or just hearing people do drugs early in the morning because he obviously has to make money, right? People just come in, start snorting shit or whatever, and leave. And it was so bad. I hardly got any sleep or whatever. And then ever since he went to jail twice, actually, that week, pretty much, because he got out and then went back to jail, I moved my side of the place because I was on that side. I moved over to here. And I brought my computer here because my dad was going to be moving out of where we were. So I decided to bring my computer here so I can have it for a little bit, since I am going to be moving soon. With that being said, I've been telling my Instagram stories. I've been telling Twitter. Everything is linked down in the description. I've been telling everyone that I will be moving. July 1st, I will have no choice but to move from this place because my payment ends here. With that being said, it's regardless if I have the money or not, I'm getting kicked out of here next week. So, I can stay in Canada. I cannot stay in Canada. I can have the money. I couldn't have the money. It's a 50-50 chance right now of where I'm going to be, where I'm going to end up, all that stuff. And I've been trying to do some stuff that I don't want to explain to you guys until it happens. But I either might get scammed or I might not. So, it's a 50-50 on that, which is going to help me be able to get my own place, and then it's a 50-50 of either if I'm going to go homeless or I'm going to find a place. So, either way, by July 1st, I won't be in this place. So, that's going to move our season into season 2, of course. And with that also being said, I don't know how many uploads are going to happen when I move, in the process of moving, whatever. But probably this time, or not this damn, probably on Friday, this Sunday right now, probably on Friday, I'm going to be getting some money, or before that, if everything goes well with this whole 50-50 chance here, because I hope it does. Because you guys, it's gonna be amazing. But on Friday, I want to get a phone and a camera. So when I get my video camera, like an actual vlogging camera, I want to start vlogging everything day by day. And with that being said, they may not be uploaded day by day because obviously I'm in the process of having to find my own place and actually move. And that could be literally anywhere. And, obviously I'm probably not going to have internet for a while and all that stuff. So the nice little bit's going to be a little all over the place, as if it wasn't already. But this year has just been crazy. Last year was just completely terrible. Worst year of my life, and I'm happy I got to share that with you guys. For some of you who don't know what it's like to go through these types of things, or some of you that do and just kind of want someone to, I guess, sort of explain what it's like, or see them and what they do. And eventually I'm going to go back and rewatch this whole series, probably sometime next year, maybe, after I fully move and I'm finally just happy somewhere and just happy in general. So this video is longer than it was supposed to be, but basically it's about the season transferring into season 2. Dreamcatcher, I said it was going to be starting in June. That's going to be starting whenever I get my money, if I get my money with this whole 50-50 thing here. And if I don't get my money and the 50s are in the bad side, then the series will be starting whenever. I said it was going to start in June, and by that I meant at the end of June. But we're going to see where this Dreamcatcher series go. And if you guys don't know what the point of the series is, it's about you guys. It's about everyone who watches the videos, or anyone in general who has a dream, a passion, whatever. Let's say you wanted tickets to a concert you've been loving your entire life and you've never been able to go. Or let's say you really want to be a YouTuber, or you want to get into art or digital art or even music and stuff like that. My job for this series is going to help you reach that goal. I want to start off something small and then kind of just progress through that series. And it's just about, let's say you want to be a YouTuber and a gamer. I would talk about, how much passion you have in this and maybe meet up with you in real life or whatever. And then eventually we would work something out to where I buy all the equipment you need and you can finally start that off. Maybe my channel's big, or I live stream, or I'm able to tweet out your channel and let's say you just blow up. Things like that. And it's like, damn, he just became a YouTuber in like a week, sort of thing. So the series is about you guys. And I have a Discord server, I got Twitter DMs, I got Instagram DMs, I have my email, I got YouTube comments, YouTube DMs, which are also a thing that no one really uses. So if you guys ever need to talk, let me know. If you guys want to sort of share your dreams for the Dreamcatcher series, let me know, because the series is about you guys. It's about making people happy, okay? I don't want this to be taken in the wrong way. It's just about making you guys happy, and that's really all my life is about. Me as a person is just making people happy. That's all I care about, and somehow I'm just the most bad person because of that. People look at me and just point a gun for no reason. Like, I can ask a simple question, then they'll turn around with the gun and just be like, you're the bad person, and I'm going to shoot you, and I'm never going to stop shooting you. And then everyone else is going to gain up on me because he has the gun. Obviously I look like the bad guy in that scenario, and that's just what my life's about. So we're going to work on the series, but everything from here on out probably is going to be all over the place. If uploads slow down, if we keep losing subscribers, things like that, it's going to be weird, but we'll figure it out together. So hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys come rate, subscribe. I hope this sort of shares some information of why everything's all over the place. But I'll see you guys in the next video, and see you guys.